we're Stephen and Brooke, a couple of Kiwis living in the UK.
We moved here in December of 2020 and since then we've been exploring all that England and Europe have to offer.
Join us on our leafy ventures.
So we're here in Murano, which is a small island in the lagoon of Venice, known for glass making. We just saw a glass blowing demonstration where a maestro who's been practicing glass blowing for, I think she said, over 30 years.
Yeah, really long time.
Really long time. Made two things, made a vase and then made a horse as well in about a minute and a half, and it was so cool. He was so talented. We have glass blowing back home in New Zealand, down Hokitika.
Much slower.
Much slower back home. This was so quick, so rapid. It was just like an incredible talent. So we're now exploring the streets of Murano. We're on a boat tour through the lagoon for this afternoon. It's a lot bigger of an island than we thought, but it's also really interesting because like everywhere you walk, you are walking a metre away from someone knocking into you and falling into the water. So.
Yeah. So we're here wandering the streets of Burano. We have travelled here from Murano, slightly different name, but it's really beautiful here. It's surrounded by colourful houses. It's a fishing village. It's been really strange being like a resident who lives in this village, because can you imagine like people just coming up outside your doorway and taking photos of your underwear and washing?
Yeah.
So we've just finished a walking tour this morning of Venice, which was really cool. We got to go down all these really cool little laneways, got to go to, they don't call them piazzas here, they call them campos. There's lots of really cool historical buildings, in particular the hospital's really beautiful, some really amazing bridges. So here, the Bridge of Sighs. So we're on the Rialto Bridge, which is really cool. So on each side of the bridge there's like a walkway with a view, and in the middle there's like a shopping street, which every shop is like an expensive gold jewellery shop. We thought, it's so nice, we're gonna sit, we'll get some coffees to go, we'll sit in the square, we'll have some breakfast, that sounds really nice. I bought an arancini ball and then was very soon, very quickly, attacked by a seagull that dive bombed me and then stole the ball.
Mine.
And I splashed coffee all over myself. It was a real situation. So if you're ever in Venice, don't try and eat in St Mark's Square because you'll get attacked by a seagull.
Venice. So behind me you see the entire city of Venice. We are on San Giorgio island, which has San Giorgio church, which we just climbed to the top of the bell tower of. We've got an amazing view, amazing panoramic 360 view of all of Venice. Behind me here is the Bridge of Sighs, which we were at yesterday as well. It's our last day in Venice, so we are just trying to soak up the parts of it that we haven't ventured to yet. And it's our last day in Italy as well, so we're just trying to get the most of it before we catch our flight tonight at about 7 o'clock. I'm in Venice, I'm in Venice, it's in Italy. There are two of Shakespeare's plays based here. One of them is Othello and the other one's The Merchant of Venice, with Shylock and Portia. And of course Othello's with Othello and Iago. Two of Shakespeare's plays are based here, yes they are. And
You're
there
a
are
big
13
nerd.
in Italy in total, including but not limited to Titus Andronicus and Romeo and Juliet and Timon of Athens. That's a lot. Timon of Athens is based in Athens
Athens,